Hello and welcome to my channel. So today we are starting a brand new park. Well, it's just going to be one ride, but it's a kind of a brand new park. So you may remember I actually did start a mine train in my new park, but unfortunately I've lost my saved file for that. So I'm going to start with just building a mine coaster. So I've built a bit of an infrastructure here. We're going to shut the park. Bang. Today is actually the 4th of July, the opening day for some of the theme parks in the UK. Fortunately, we couldn't get a ticket. We were too late because we were at Alton Towers for the Gardens at the time. So, unfortunately, we didn't actually manage to get a ticket for today, but I'm quite happy we didn't because the rain is absolutely terrible. Really, really bad, the rain, and where we are down south, quite close to Poulton's Park, it's not a very nice day, so I'm going to do a bingo with my family tonight, so that's going to be exciting. What I do want to do is adjust how fast it comes out. Let's go to 17 miles an hour, and might get a bit of air time here. There we go, lovely. So 25 miles an hour getting here, 22 miles an hour. Okay, we're not really getting much ejector there, so let's try and see if we can exit it a bit faster, and then just see if that helps with our ratings. I don't want this part to always be about ratings, but it's nice when you see a coaster with a good rating, obviously. There you go, that makes it a bit better now. Might actually get a little bit of airtime there, a bit of floater maybe. Right, so now we're going to come into some friction brakes with a catwalk, then a chain, 10 miles an hour, and then up at a 30-degree angle. So it comes around that little hill, some brakes, and then onto a chain. I'm not too bothered about ratings. This is going to be well themed, well, really well themed. Probably going to be some of the best theming I've ever done in this game, actually. Because I'm all about, like, just get it done, get you good ratings. But recently I've been trying to do a bit more on the actual whole, like, the other side of Planet Coaster, that is doing it nice and themed. Instead of always being about ratings. And where I think I've got all this rating stuff from is Ollie43, because he likes getting his ratings like really good. So I've been kind of watching a lot of his videos, and I'm always thinking, oh, it's got to be an amazing rating, where really it's best to have the theming rather than the ratings. So I'm going to start on theming today, once this coaster's sort of been built, obviously. That sounds really obvious, but yeah, I just want to try and make it a good series and just see what we can sort of do with the series, and see if we can make it a good series, maybe interactive, if we can get some of you guys like names of what you think. So what are we looking at here? So you get banking, 8 miles an hour. Yeah, that seems pretty nice actually. I'm thinking now we kind of come a bit over sort of here, and sort of like into sort of like an overbank. Probably won't make that with 30 miles an hour. Let's just see. That probably won't make that, will it? But it's kind of like an overbank-esque thing. 20 meters, 15. Probably won't make that. Listen, what I do want to do is adjust that to 14 miles an hour and set lighting. Yeah, let's just see if it's any different with the actual, now it's over a different chain, speed, got 4 miles, but I will make it a bit smaller. I mean, I might get a bit of a ejector here. But yeah, I'm trying to think about like theming aspects. Probably won't be a big lake like Big Thunder Mountain or Big Dam one. But what there probably will be is I'm gonna try and build like an island in the middle, so it's kind of like a lake, but then kind of not, if you know what I mean. Oh, what's happening? What's that? What's that? Whoa. So not really getting much speed now, so I'm thinking sort of coming into some breaks. Make it into a block section, so it down to like 20 miles an hour, catwalk, and then up. Now, for keys I actually use in my games while I'm like flying, I don't actually use the WASG. I don't use that. I just don't think it's very useful. I use the up and down keys. So there you go. And then with the mouse, I kind of fly about. I think I'm making this quite tall, this actual one. So not like Big Thunder or anything. I'll make it quite tall. Make that a bit longer. Take the catwalk off. And then sort of thinking of banking round to the left. And then sort of halfway down the drop banking to the right. So instead of getting all the way down, thinking kind of like sort of up but down, sort of like just an outward bank turn, to be honest, but that actually looks really rough. There you go, and then down. Just see where it's like. Might keep it, might not. It's obviously quite a quick chain, so we're getting quite a nice pre-drop. Then down, so we've got like 30 miles an hour. I feel it's a bit unnecessary, that bank. I'm probably going to actually take that out. Just make it into a sort of there we go, kind of come down. Thinking of making this quite short, but actually here might have a bit of like maybe like some wood here and into like a head chopper element. I'm thinking kind of like doing like a double down here. Kind of more like a GCI, to be honest. Obviously not wooden. So it kind of banks up, comes down, get a bit of air time. That takes that really slow, but that kind of slows the train down in its own sort of aspect. So then into that block section, well, hopefully we'll get another train on. We don't, then that's a bit silly. So now it comes down into sort of airtime / double down, and then so we're kind of coming out, whoa, and then whoa, like a 10 excitement there. Like, let's keep that going. Like, wow, that's amazing. Got that on a bang. What's happening? I don't know. Quieten down. Oof. So we've only got 15 degrees on the bank there. So, maybe we should try and bank that a bit more. We're going like 50 miles an hour. Let's bank that in like 45. Yeah. And then upside down. Maybe we could do like an underwater. There we go. And then sort of up, out the other side. auto tunnel off. There we go. That's great. Okay, let's try and cover the terrain on that. We flatten it a bit. No, not what we do. Oh, come off it. Oh, I don't want to mess about the terrain yet. No. I mean, you're not gonna exactly hit yourself. Oh, I could just remove the support. Oh, that's clever. What a clever idea. Hit catwalk off. Track support off. There we go. Hey, that's a good idea. Then sort of bring it around, bank up, then sort of down, bank that way, and then oof. Oh, okay. Oh, I bet that would be a horrible moment. But at the end of the day, one of Vekoma, is it Vekoma? It's Vekoma, yes. One of Vekoma mine train, right? Then autocomplete. That's going uphill. Okay. Probably don't need that much block section. Let's make that a bit smaller. Then autocomplete. Why is it doing this? Why? Okay. Hang on. I've had an idea. If we make this all breaks. Then that's what. I could. Let's we could make this like a lift hill. Then the brakes down here. Okay. I'm really worried about the ratings now. Normal. And this is not exactly going to be a great ride, but it's kind of right. So now I've got this random floating track. Okay. Try and smooth that out. Lovely. Right. I feel this coaster build is taking ages. I mean, we could just autocomplete and then smooth it. There you go. So wow, that makes sense. Yeah, I feel that's really Vekoma mine for now. Let's get this on 2 trains. Block section. 4 trains. Where's the other train? Right. Where's the other train? Oh, top of that list. 5 trains. I think 2 will probably be enough. Right. Let's go guest facing like that. Actually, we could just look at it. Go get test results up. Which one are we looking at? This one down there. Fast forward a bit. So we'll be starting a bit of terrain work today. A bit of the actual terrain, and then smoothing. And then in the next episode on the great series, well, hopefully it will be quite good. Hopefully you enjoy. We'll try and do a bit more. It'll probably be quite a long series because rock work takes ages. Whoa, you get a bit of airtime there. A bit more airtime before we come underground. Whoa, that's nice. Now, and then into that station. Let's try and make that like 10 miles an hour. Yeah, not the best. Let's just make that 14 miles an hour. 10 miles an hour. And now once we've kind of seen the ratings, let's go go for a little ride. So we'll have to go on the front bumper, get test results up, fast forward this section. So I've obviously just not been smooth. We'll ride it again with some. I just want to see that end section, that last little bit here. Fast forward, fast forward. Okay, we're coming off the lift. Yeah, not smooth, obviously, but up, ejector, ejector. Now, whoa, that must be a great moment there. Bank round, come around. God, this is like a crazy section. Bank round, brake, out that chain. Definitely the rating, the numbers are a bit better. Yeah, it's made actually a tiny little bit better. I think the next thing we should probably do now is actually start the queue. Why is it not changing? Oh, is it up? Oh, okay. It's obstructed. Okay. Right. Let's we could move the ride like over, and it's got that underground section, isn't it? We could like bring it up. I'll do that. There we go, lovely. I forgot about the underground section. That makes a bit of a difference, doesn't it? Right, try and actually hook this up. I think. We can do the exit on that side. Okay, that's a bit better. Helps me out a little bit. We on queue, are we? So, path. So we'll keep this up. Oh yeah, actually looks half decent actually. Or maybe not. Go up and then sort of there. Then down. There we go. That looks right. I don't want to say it looks fantastic because it doesn't, but there we go. And down. And then we will select grid. Bit of a kettle pen now. And then we'll deselect grid. And hook it to that. And then this path we will select grid. We not select grid. Okay. Make that a bit longer. Okay. Right, so now I've got a queue line in place. So the little kettle pen up, across, and into the station. Right. I think we should do a bit of terrain. So I'm aiming for this episode to be around half an hour. So not too long. I think this is going to be hard because we're in the desert. So try and. That's already looking a bit silly there. Oh no, maybe I'll be able to see that. No, I can't do that. Just thinking like really well. The station's a bit better. Actually, let's try and expand that out. I'm thinking here we have a bit of a head chopper element, so we kind of. Oh, what's happening? And close that in there. we can. Well, okay. Yeah, it looks okay. Nothing great, but for what it is, it looks okay. Let's pause the game. Right. Okay, we've done a bit of terrain now, so it's looking a bit better. Let's actually edit the track and smooth it. So we've got try and do this in about half an hour, maybe 10 minutes. No, 10 minutes. I'm trying to say. So just a few little clicks on each one. There we go. Sorry if I'm silent, I'm just trying to obviously think about what I actually want to do with the coaster, how to smooth it, and just all those little things like that that you need when you're running and operating a theme park. So, is this oh yes, perfect. Sorry, I got a bit confused there. Banking round. What do you think of the voice? I never used to do voice because I'm scared to put my voice out in the world, but oh, if we says terrain, like can also there you go. See, there'll be a lot of terrain work around here. We're sort of nowhere near finished on this project. I can imagine there being a bit intense. Smooth it out. And then down into the brakes. I always think mine train coasters just look funny from weird angles. Like, there you go. That looks okay. Smooth. I don't need to smooth any of this. I just seem to smooth the banking. I'm not really sure if that's 100% what you're meant to do, but that's how I know and will play this game. It kind of comes up into this weird sort of. I think maybe we should start banking back here. Smooth. Could put a little trim in there. Just maybe just here. Shrink it for this. Oh, I don't want that much trimmed. It's always completed, isn't it? Where would you have banking on trim brake? I was thinking maybe just in. Actually, no, it's not too bad. Let's keep that. And this sort of outward bank turn. Well, there you go. That's going to look a lot nicer. I've probably held the rating a bit too. And into that corner. Okay. Right, let's test this and see if we get any better on the ratings. So make sure it just doesn't. Oh, we're in pause mode. So I'm gonna let this just play, and then we'll do a tiny bit of terrain work, and then we'll end the episode. Hope you enjoyed it. First episode of this mine train project. It's been quite fun. Enjoy doing it so far. Yeah, it looks quite a smooth coaster actually. Probably will do a bit more smoothing. I imagine it can be a bit rough in place. A bit of air time there maybe, and then see that first section is not really much really, and then kind of come into this section, and you start getting all your air time, and it goes underground, and it just seems to be a lot more enjoyable, the second section. yeah, I have to try and view it about there. Sorry, my computer's going flat there. Just decided to do a bit of charging. Don't actually know where it went. Oh, we're back in the station. Oh, here it is. Yeah, it looks a lot more smooth. The rating's gone down. That's strange. I don't know why the rating would go down when I've made it better. That's kind of coaster for you. Okay, let's start going in for rock work. So, this is going to be a long project. So, the first rocks are going in. There we go. Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, it is the 4th of July. Great day for the industry. Finally get back to the theme parks. It feels like ages, even though it was only March. Yeah, just happy that parks are reopening. We'll be going to Polton's on the 7th. That's good. The tickets sold out before we actually managed to get our tickets, so it's interesting. So let's just start rotating a few bits. Down and then kind of down. There you go. So I'm just messing about my headphones, trying to get into a good size. Let's try and. I think this is starting to look quite good. I mean, nowhere near it's done. Only done a few rocks, but it's starting to look nice, I should say. Okay, there we go. That's a few rocks done. So that's just sort of giving you the gist of what it's going to actually look like. So, the airtime hill. Whoa. Okay. Where am I trying to go? Why is it going slow? Is it normally this slow? I don't know. Oh, there we go, because I have my finger on the keys. Right, okay, let's start on the, this sort of section. So, want to sort of cover up. We're nowhere near done on the other section, by the way. I'm just, sort of starting the sections that I think stick out, quite obvious. Like here on the support pillars, so filling it in. So is that small, is it? Okay. That's what the game says. So, there we go. Start just filling in the blank spaces. I've not actually done any terrain around here because I just try to see how this goes, and then obviously if it doesn't work, we can just delete it. It's not an issue. Duplicate a few of these about. Yeah, just like that. And we'll start going up. There we go. It's starting to look quite nice actually. I'm trying to aim for it to be like Digital Dan's one. In the Small Part Challenge. That's a great series. I'm really enjoying that series. Favourite ride in the park, if I had to be asked, is the mine train coaster. So that's what I'm building. This mine train coaster. Because I really enjoy. I like making them. It just takes so long. Like 6 hours to try and build it, but they do look quite good. So rock work takes forever. Like I probably won't have patience. So there'll probably be one of these episodes, maybe every week. That's not. I'm not saying that's like the answer. It's going to be every week, but I don't reckon it'll be that often because I'll probably be fed up. Here we go. Just filling in those supports, make it look a bit better. Yeah, anyway, back to what I was saying about UK theme parks. It's great to finally see the parks reopening. I think it will be a long time until it will be like the Bride of Wicker Man without a face mask, but it's good to see them open. Gotta be pleased that they're open. Like, they could have stayed shut all year, and that would have been not that good, would it? Obviously, Wixie, we're not really knowing much. I mean, I know the lottery donated £250,000 towards their recovery, but is it going to be enough to save the park? Like, it's a big business. Like, you've got to pay staff and all that. So, you know, it's one of them. But what are these rocks? Tropical rocks. Never even known they're in the game. I don't really use that rock that often because they just take so long, like I was saying earlier. But yeah. Hey, that'll probably do for this episode of the Mine Train. Next video will probably be the start of, well, not start, probably be an overview of Sean's studio park, probably. I know the vintage part's going down quite well. Quite a lot of people have watched that. Well, not like a lot, like 15 people, but compared to what I usually get, that's quite good. For Planet Coaster. So yeah. Try and put this in. There you go. Hope you're alright with that there, lady. So we'll put that there. Great. Where's the is the barrels under pirate? Barrels? I spelled that wrong. Wooden barrel. Okay, there we go. Here's some barrels. There you go. Some barrels. There we go. Barrels are getting. There we go. There we go. And oh, what's this? There we go. Put a few. Probably actually do a bit of sand on the train if we're in the quite a different scenario to normal. So I think we're in the desert, obviously. Right side, right down. Sand. There we go. Well, yeah, we tend to do that quite a bit. There we go. Just kind of sanding it. Oh, I know I said this would be half an hour, but might make it a bit longer now. I enjoy making this episode, so we'll keep it going a bit longer and see what you guys think of the longer episodes. I used to do like quite short episodes, but I'm thinking now sort of do a bit longer. Just keep it going for 5 more minutes or something. Sand throughout. Just makes it look a bit nicer, doesn't it? There we go. I'm actually really looking forward to getting to Thorpe Park this year because we don't go that often because I don't like big thrill rides. I like thrill rides. It's not like I wouldn't want to go on like Colossus or something. So we don't really go to Thorpe that often, but I'm really looking forward to going because for my birthday I got a Thorpe Park CD, the I'm a School one. I'm actually looking forward to when that Alton Towers CD come out. It's Alton, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's Alton. Yeah, it's Alton. There we go. That's made it look quite a bit better. Oh, maybe not. Make this all rocky sand. Go around the outside. There we go. There we go. It's a bit better. What of the actual radium scenery? And then, how do I get to the scenery? I don't know how I get to the scenery. Maybe? I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, right. Okay, that'll probably do it for this episode. Next video will be looking around the Studios Park by Sean. And yeah, looking forward to making that video in the future. See you soon. Bye.